Lately I've been feeling real homesick, and I called my mom crying, and I was saying, I want to come home. But she said to me, Tana, I've been sitting on the same couch since 1997 when you were born. It's worn and torn up by the cats, but I couldn't change it because I'm just so used to living the same boring life. She was saying how I finally broke the cycle and I ought to stay out here or something. But I mean, I don't know if it's interesting or boring or whatever. I mean, I'm just living the life that she hasn't. But all I know is that I'm scared and I'm lonely, and I gotta get out of here. So for now, I'm just going to toss myself around. Toss myself around like a Greek salad or something, you know. I teach Dutch online to make a living. I only know like a B1 level, but I can teach. We just use like a old textbook and make it work. But I have like 5 students. 2 of them kind of dropped off recently. But yesterday, my Danish student said for one of the exercises, "Wie zijn je hobbies?" And I replied, "Ga op bankje zitten en verzin levensverhalen voor iedereen die langs loopt." And he was kind of surprised by that. But I like to think I have a pretty good sense of who people are. Call it kind of a psychic ability. Men in Paris, they like to wear tight pants and button-up shirts. They're never truly comfortable. There's something uncomfortable about being French. It's not a regular type of uncomfortable. It's very French. Like, I can feel that they can feel everyone is watching. And the more south that I get in Europe, the more I can feel that family values are top priority. I don't really mind if my family thinks I'm a failure. I don't think the bar is very high. But to be French, you have to be fit, you have to dress right, you have to be well off financially, smart, and that's stressful. But you know, the Parisians they'll party until the Pantheon opens again, so it kind of balances it out. And when I see the old folks walking around, they really thrive in Paris. It's a great city to wander, and there's lots of places to pause and rest. When you walk around Oslo, you get the sense that nobody cares about you. But they will save your life if something were to happen. Yeah. Sure, there's a lot of what the Dutch would call kakkers, but they mean well. Yeah, they're too chill to have the energy to do you wrong. I swear, I'm paraphrasing a thought that I heard one of them have. Why would I commit a crime when I could just keep living my nice life? They're just fine. At the grocery store, the guy, like the 16-year-old guy, he didn't ID me. Just because there's no crime here, not because I look old. And there's a lot of tourists right now. I assumed one group was Canadian, and I heard one of them go, "Holy smokes." That's when I knew my intuition had done it again. I'm in Bergen, and it's chock full of tourists at the moment. I went on a fjord cruise yesterday because that's a requirement when you're in this part of town. It was mostly English speakers, like British and American and Canadians. Anyways, I was standing on the top deck, and we were entering the fjords. These like magnificent Norwegian fjords, just like crafted with the very hands of a god that I don't believe in yet. And I was standing next to these two English dudes, a British guy and an American guy, and somehow they're having a conversation about like people like Bill Gates and Elon Musk, and they're talking about how, oh yeah, those guys, they say they do all this charity and they donate and all that, but then they go and they'll take a private jet, and oh, the hypocrisy and stuff. And I'm just like trying to hold my tongue because of course I have opinions, but this is nor the time or place. People, what are we doing? How are you not shutting the fuck up? And it was really hard for me because I'm a Libra. So,
because I got to get to it, but if I do all the stuff on my side, I can have an ice cream.
That American has an evil spirit looming over him. I saw it clearly with my third eye. Yeah. His claws are latched in his shoulders like a hanger. But I mean, the people of Bergen, they seem nice. I don't really know how many I've seen. And it's too bad they have to deal with all these Americans. The import and export of demons must be crazy. I just got back from Copenhagen and it was great. Walking around Copenhagen, looking at the people, it just feels like they would look at me and say, I'm just alive. They're just people who are alive. Pure energy. Everyone's doing amazing. Everyone's thriving. Don't be a therapist in Copenhagen. They don't need them. Actually, well, maybe they do, because maybe they're so positive they're like, I want to go to therapy. Yeah, you know what they are. Yeah, they're the kind of positive people who they're like, I'm doing so good that I want to go to therapy so that I can stay this good and possibly get into a divine level of being, if they aren't already. I saw a lot of friends in Copenhagen. All of our energies were cleansed. I could feel it. We were all on a boat at one point, and I think it was really a portal into a higher way of being. Way of living. So that's good. I got a couple more students booked. Yeah, I'm back home and I'm just getting back into teaching. Gonna make a website for my services and try to get more going. I like it over here, you know. I think throwing myself around like a salad and then coming home, it's made me realize, okay, yeah, I do like what I've built here. I do like it. And my mom was right. I was just getting what they called on The Sims, but I still don't fully understand what it means. Stir crazy. So, yeah. And I just feel grateful. But yeah, what I've learned is that life is like a salad. You never know what's gonna end up where. You're never gonna know exactly where you belong in the salad. So, anyways, back in the Netherlands. And if you want to learn Dutch, you can go to my website, Tiana Teaches Dutch. .com. Might also get like .nl or something, or .ca. I don't know. But for now it's .com. So yeah.